welcome to my channel. My name is Tina, and I'm going to be doing some readings today. I'm going to do Libra through Pisces. So I did the first half of this yesterday. So we're going to be looking at career and finance, love, family, and what's the challenge for you right now. So we'll get started on that. We'll invite in angels, spirits, guides, ancestors, archangels, ascended masters, and all that is coming from love and light. Please guide me to give clear, accurate messages for all the last 6 half of the sign, Spirit. Alright. So we're looking for Libra messages right now, starting with career and finance, great fortune. That's pretty cool. That's been coming out a lot. The love section. Tell me one card for love. Thank you. Okay. I get what you're saying. And the family, and then the challenge. Ooh. Challenge, a message, community, and some kind of a partnership. It could be lover, it could be a marriage. It says marriage. The lovers are at the bottom. But I think, so you can take it however it resonates. We're going to clarify these and see what exactly they're talking about. We'll start with the career and finance. You have the great fortune here, Libra. Great fortune for Libra. I should probably try and put this on chat, so I can see if you guys chat with me. Okay. Alright. So thanks for coming and joining me. I hope this is a fun reading for you guys. We'll start with career and finance, Libra. Tell me what the great fortune is coming for them. Tell me about the great fortune for Libra, Spirit. What's going on? Whoa. That is like way too many. I don't think that was on purpose. Sorry. Great fortune. Clarify the great fortune. Okay. Alright, so this is kind of telling me a little story here about you, Libra. It's saying that, you know, something happened and you had to heal up from it. 4 swords. So you went inside, talked to Spirit. I feel like you kind of, whatever you're healing from, I feel like you found maybe some spiritual gifts for yourself while you were healing in that hermit area, you know? Anyway, your great fortune is coming from yourself, from your own hard work, from your own 9 of Pentacles. So it's a great idea, and it brings in new kind of money. So it's something that your intuition is sending you. And I think that the reason is because they, you know, Spirit wants you to know your independence, you know. They want you to feel it. They want you to understand how much they guide you. And so that's what I see. I feel like it's you and Spirit bringing that great fortune in together. You've got a courtship here, or the courtship card in the love column. So we'll see what that says. There's 2 sevens clarifying that. So I feel like you're guarded and kind of scared about something. You're hanging on to something. Okay. I feel like there is someone coming in, but I feel like you're afraid because I feel like you have something that's kind of like in your way. This is the Devil card, but it's showing me a mirror here. So I feel like it's the way you see yourself. I mean, you don't see yourself correctly, and I think you have like a low self-image of yourself or something, and I feel like that's what the fear stemmed from. You know, it's like, I don't know. Let me see what's going on here. So, yeah. So over here, it's talking about getting this, like, this independent feeling, this feeling like you know, you can do it on your own, that you have a lot of spirit help around you. And I also feel like you're tuned into your soul, you know, so your soul is kind of like telling you, like, let's do this, let's do that, you know, these great ideas that are coming in, right? That's what's bringing you the great fortune. And so in this love column, I feel like there is someone coming in here, but you have so much fear about it, you know? And I think the thing is in order to see yourself accurately, I mean, you're gonna have to figure out this stability in yourself. You know what I mean? You're gonna have to, I feel like that's what the cards are saying. Like, the spirit's really working on you to, like, own your own power, your own power, you know? And I feel like, again, I feel like this whole thing is set up for you to understand, you know, that you can really do anything. You can manifest anything. And you're strong enough, and you're smart enough, and you're good enough. And I kind of feel like there could be someone coming in that wants to be partners with you on something like this good idea. And maybe whoever this person is, they help you as well. Like, get the confidence, get some confidence in yourself. Okay, so the next in the work, or the family, in the family section, I see that your occupation is changing. You're doing something you really like doing. It is a very passionate endeavor. It's something you like doing. And let me see. Yeah. This could be like, honestly, whatever you're doing for, whatever this first thing is over here with the Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands, I feel like it's kind of like an incoming, really great message from Spirit. And I think, you know, you're kind of owning your independence here with work and everything else. I feel like it changes your path, and it changes you. Like, because I see you going from, like, the Nine of Pentacles here, which is a pretty damn good card, to the Queen of Pentacles here, which is a pretty damn good card. You know, stable, solid, grounded. And then in this third row, it's the Empress. So, like, each thing that's happening in your life is kind of bumping you up on the, you know, on how you look at yourself. You know, first you see the relationship with Spirit. Then you see, oh my God, I can manifest. And then third, you're just owning your power. I do feel like, you know, sometimes I feel like this change in your work is going to be a little scary. I kind of see you wondering, doubting yourself maybe. So what we have here is the surrender card saying, like, hi. Hi, Erica. I know it's so late here, but I have been so, like, kind of sick, and, like, I just didn't get a reading done today, and I was like, dang, man. Maybe I should do it tonight. At least I'm not coughing like I was earlier. It's good to see you. Okay, so in the challenge for you now, what I see is, so there's a message. It's got something to do with someone you hang out with in your community, right? And it's got something to do, I don't know if it's about marriage. It could be. The marriage card is here, but the marriage card is also in this Kipper deck talking about, like, it's kind of like a contract, or like it could be like a business deal, you know what I mean? Like, people joining forces to do something. So there might be someone sending you a message. This is your challenge. Tell me why. The Magician is here. And the Tower, and the Page of Pentacles, and the Judgment. And the Ten of Swords. Ace of Cups. Okay. Well, it's somebody coming in offering love, I feel like. And I think it's going to be a real challenge, even though it's something that you've been trying to manifest. You know, the way these cards are sitting, I don't know if you can see it or not. I'm going to see if I can move that at all. No. Okay, I'll just show you. But, so like the Kipper's on the top, you know, and then the first card out that clarifies it is the Magician. It lands just like that. So I'm wondering if you're trying to manifest this contract, this commitment, this partnership, whatever it is, right? I do want to know why the Tower is there, though, don't you? Maybe it's shocking that this person comes in. I don't know. The Tower. Oh, it's doubts. It's you. It's you doubting yourself again. Remember over here when I told you that? You know, it's like you got that Devil card with the mirror. It's like you see yourself as less than you really are for some reason. Oh, thanks. Thanks, Erica. I'm so proud. I'm so happy to have you here. Yeah. So, all right. So I feel like, yeah, I feel like you guys got some kind of self-esteem thing going on here. And I think it's about regretting something, like something from an old relationship. And that's usually what it is. You know, you've got the lack card, the doubt card, but Spirit is trying to like send you messages with, in your dreams, right? Are you open to receive them though? You know? I was just talking to somebody about this the other day, and I mean, these kind of messages come up in tarot all the time, like that they're going to give you a dream or something. And I'm always thinking to myself, you know, in order to like receive those, sorry about that. I think I have something shit on my floor I didn't really want you guys to have to look at. Anyways, I kind of feel like, it's important for me to like add that, like, in order to have these dreams, remember them, and and you know, like, just have it be something we can receive. First of all, I mean, we can't be having any kind of things on board, you know what I mean, like sleeping pills and, you know, whatever else we do to, you know, drinking too much, something like, you're not going to get those messages if you're clouded in your head. So I just feel like it's super important when these two come out together. Like, are you open to receive these messages? And that's one of the things about it. Like, you got to have a clear mind when you go to bed, you know? So I don't know why I needed to say that, but I guess I did. So anyway, what's happening is there's a pretty hot, passionate relationship coming in, and it could be someone that you work with, and I do think that they're having, you know, that they're serious, and I think you guys can move forward and make something really big. And I also feel like this person, just because of who they are, I mean, or how they treat you maybe, um, I think it's helping you see the truth about yourself, you know? Like over here, it's Devil card, right? That's how you see yourself in a cracked mirror. You know, you see yourself scared. I see you like all guarding yourself. Like, I don't know. And this is all about like, that's even the love column. Like, you've got yourself pretty much completely scared of a relationship. And I think it's because of something that already happened in the past. And maybe the way you feel about yourself. You know, you feel not enough, not pretty enough, not something enough. And I'm not sure why, but, you know, usually that kind of shit starts when we're really young. So anyway, what I see is this new relationship coming in. I think it causes a huge change in you. And so, an alignment too. So this thing is kind of like, I don't know, it's sort of like, it's something you're manifesting, but then when it gets here, you know, obviously you're a little scared, you know. I feel like you know this person. Let's look into that a little bit more. And maybe you talk to them, maybe you have each other's numbers, because I see message in community. So it's probably someone that you know, or somebody that, you know, I don't know where you hang out with them at, church, neighborhood, barbecue, I'm not sure. But this looks like a pretty dang good reading, right? So I feel like, so Spirit's working on you with your independence. They're working on you with, I mean, you're going to make it big doing something, is what I'm seeing. Like, your money sitch is good. You got the Great Fortune card, was the first card out. So, I mean, I don't know if you can get really better than that. So, they're working on your self-esteem all the way through with the Nine of Pentacles, and then the Queen of Pentacles, and then the Empress. It's like they're slowly building you up so that when this masculine, because that's what that card was in this other deck. I didn't show you it, but let me see if I can see it. Black, there he is. So it's like a divine masculine, which is like Emperor energy, and you're in the Empress energy here. So this person's going to come in when you are aligned. It is kind of like you don't see it coming. I do feel like you know them. I think they will kind of take it slow. They're not going to push you. Because, you know, if they're being guided by Spirit to come to you, not that they're going to be perfect, but it's going to be good, you know. Hi, Maynard. I'm sorry your wife cheats on you. That's sad. Okay, so let's get some advice for Libra here, Spirit. Thank you. Seek the truth. See, and that's kind of what's going on in this, with this Nine of Pentacles. You know, it's like, I think Spirit is trying to show you like the bigger picture. You see how the veil's peeling open? And anytime we start seeking, Spirit starts showing. So I feel like there's some big changes, and honestly, I feel like it's in your own, it's the way you see your very own self, you know. Yeah, we're on Libra. I did Aries the Virgo yesterday. The Observe card. This is the Hanged Man card. Okay, see, that's the thing. Like over here, remember when I pulled those cards and it said dark, it says, what did it say? Regret, repression, all that, you know? And I see your darkest fear here. It's like the Nightmare card, Nine of Swords, and then you got the Five of Cups here, and this card says change your focus. So that's kind of what Spirit is trying to do here, and I think they're starting with like this seek the truth. You're seeing things from other perspectives, you know, all other perspectives, even whatever you lost, even whatever you feel regret about. Because I mean, something bad happened in the past in a relationship, because I couldn't see it here because of the way you feel about yourself. I see the shine card here at the bottom of the deck saying you're born to shine, you know. Even the solar plexus is here. Yeah, you have a new path. And this whole thing is, this shitty way you feel about yourself is winding out. Like it's phasing out. And I'll bet it's got something to do with the eclipse. There's so many karmic cycles like phasing out during the eclipse. What is your Venus sign, Erica? I have Taurus Venus. Okay. So that's what I have for Libra. I hope that made sense. Sad. Do they make sense to you? 21, 41. Okay, so Scorpio's next. Scorpio. Angels, spirits, guides, thanks so much for your help today. Can you hear me okay, Erica? Or am I talking too low? Yeah, shine Libra. Okay. Okay, good. Okay, so your career and finance. I don't really know what to think about what just came out here. Scorpio, you got the coffin card, which is your own card, right? So your career and finance is changing. It's transforming. I do see it changing over here too. Okay. Okay, so I feel like something's changing here. Something's over, isn't it? In your finance or career. I think you've been talking to Spirit about something. I feel like maybe there was some kind of like argument, dispute, something at work. You know, maybe a word fight. It could hurt your feelings. I feel like, honestly, the Sun card is here, and I feel like Spirit is saying, like, just, you know, focus on the good, focus on what you have, you know. And let's check out the love section. You got the courtship card, which means partnership, a date, right? Clarify the courtship card for Scorpio, Spirit. This could be like a new romance coming, right? Could be somebody that you love a lot. Maybe you guys are going to have a baby. This girl's pregnant. Yeah, and there's a brand new beginning here. Super exciting. I see an Emperor, a Page, a three of Pentacles, and the Fool. So yeah. So I feel like there's someone coming towards you that's got a lot of love for you, wanting a new beginning. Could be an Aries or an Emperor, right? Because the Emperor is here. It could be saying that this person comes in, sees you as an Emperor. But whatever it is, I feel like you get a message or something from them, and they want, or you send a message and they want to work together, and it's like a brand new beginning. It's pretty good, you know, the Fool card. So definitely an alignment here, right? With if the Fool's driving, that's your soul. That's you going like, okay, soul, let's go to the next stop. Ready to jump. Your soul's pretty excited about it. So I see someone new coming in. At the very least, they make you feel like $1,000,000. You know what I mean? They do. So let's look at the family card. So the family card is the toil and labor. So like this is a card of like repetitious, hard, sweaty work. It's in the family section. Tell me why this is in the family part. Because you're getting clear on something. Ace of Swords. What is it? That was too many. You're getting clear on, okay, where you want to go, what your soul wants to do. And it's not what you're doing. And so I feel like you're, you know, when you take this jump here with this love, I think you're also following your soul here as well. That's the Judgment card. You know, I feel like you're getting clear on where your soul does want to go. And there's some things you have to leave behind. You know, you have to just leave it behind. What is it? What are they leaving behind here with the Ten of Swords and the toil and labor for the family? Okay, so you're learning something new. Okay. So I feel like you learn the truth about something in your family, you know? And I think your soul has kind of like, I don't know, is kind of taking the lead here. And because it looks like something is transforming, and it could very well be you. Because I see the Knight of Cups here, which is about leading with love. I see the Page of Wands here, which is about learning something new, and the Knight of Pentacles here, which is about making plans, and then the Four of Wands saying, there it is, Four of Wands, happy, stable home. So I do feel like something has to change, but your soul is pretty much doing that, you know, like they're the ones kind of leading the way on that. So as far as the family thing goes, I kind of feel like, you know, I kind of got this message the other day with another reading on the family, and I just feel like no matter what, like you gotta lead with love, you know? Like, so if there's some kind of like something that's a lot of work in the family coming up, something that seems hard, you know, it's something that I think needs to be handled delicately and with love is what this is saying. And slow, steady progress wins the race. The end of the day, you get the Four of Pentacles, which is a happy, stable home. So look at what I have reading across the bottom here for you, Scorpio. It looks pretty damn good. The Sun. So that was the first ended message. Like, focus on what you do have. Just stay in that sunshine, Scorpio, because, you know, you attract like, right? So you gotta kind of love yourself. And then just let your soul lead you to the next place, and everything's gonna be fine. You know, so what happens is, like, our soul wants to lead us places, but our human is like busy here. You know what I mean? Crying at the river. Our human is busy, like, thinking about the fight we had, what we said, man, what else we should have said. You know, like, we're still angry or something. And I feel like that fighting and all that shit is what's going away for you. Like, I think you're tired of it. But this is in your career and finance, so it's probably something to do with work, but I do feel like you've been talking to Spirit about it. You're tired of the fighting and the arguing. And, I know. Leading with love. Leading with love is super hard, Erica. It is. But that's, I mean, it's only hard if we're being in some weird space, like I said, like here or here, right? I mean, if we're in some kind of place where we're emotional or we're angry or we're, you know, just caught in our head, something like that. But that's why it's so important to do like the meditating and stuff, because it takes us out of those energies to where our soul can come out, which is it's here. You know, with this card, it's here with the Fool too. So it's not like Scorpio, it's not like you don't know how, because you're doing it all the way through the reading. So you're tapped into your soul, I feel like, and letting it lead with love. But I feel like in this family thing, it's about, I don't know, you're finding out some kind of truth, you know? You are, and I don't know. I think something has to change about it. Do you want me to ask what's changing? Let me ask. Let me just clarify this Ten of Swords, which is also you. You're in the coffin too, aren't you? Jeez, you guys are loud and proud in your readings, aren't you? Tell me why the Ten of Swords is here. What is going on here for Scorpio? What do they have to leave behind? What has to end? This, that's what I'm talking about. This overthinking, this nightmare. Nine of Swords. I also see the Devil at the bottom of the deck, and Three of Cups. I don't know. Could it be a mommy issue? I don't know. I'm just guessing. But it could be. So that's what's being transformed, is this headspace that you're in. Like, I kind of feel like, honestly, especially since I saw that Queen at the bottom, I'm feeling like, you know, this could be about the way you feel about your mother or somebody in your family, and it's been like a fucking rock around your neck. You know, it's been like this toil and labor card, like hard fucking work your whole life, and it's made you cry. It probably, I don't know, maybe I see temper here. There could be all kinds of stuff going on, like abuse, you know, in your family. Um, but anyway, I see that it broke your heart. It's very clear here. So that is what has to transform, is those things, and it's your soul that gets to do it. And so just do what you've been doing, Scorpio. Let your soul guide you, you know, so that you can respond in love. The only reason I say lead with love all the time is because of this card. Erica, I don't know if you've ever really looked at it, but it's like this guy's just driving around with this little love bubble maker machine. And that's how I see it. I mean, like, I don't even see this as a romantic card ever. I see it as like it's spirit saying, like, lead with love everywhere you go. Like, be kind. It's not that hard. It changes your vibe. And then, especially in this family section, lead with love. It's your family, you know? So maybe you've had, I feel like what's happening is just kind of, I'm just sitting here looking at the pictures and I'm like, I feel like someone's coming in with a peace offering, you know? Maybe it's a child you've been fighting with, or a cousin, or who knows? Who knows? But I do see that it's going to be, you know, your life is going to be settling way down. Like, yeah, yeah. I really love that card. Anyway, so challenge, what your challenge is something, someone's concerned. 33. So the 33 is connected to Ascended Master energy. So you could have, this could be saying you have Ascended Masters who have concern for you. Or let me just ask, why is the concern card here for Scorpio? Okay, so Ace of Wands, King of Pentacles, Ten of Wands, Eight of Pentacles, the High Priestess, and the Six of Wands. So if the Ascended Masters are worried, the only thing I see that's worrisome here is this Ten of Wands. Because what's happening is you get this great idea, Ace of Wands, you know, look at all that cool shit coming out of the fire. Spirit is showing her like all these cool things she could do. King of Pentacles. That's the guy that can, I mean, he's the master of the earthly realm, right? And everything he touches turns to gold when he focuses on it. That's the highest side of the King of Pentacles. You know what I mean? Like if someone was riding in that King of Pentacles and was doing it 100%, they would be able to turn things into gold, according to this story. But what I feel like is you have some burdens that are holding you back, you know? Like you have to let them go. Tell me what the Ten of Wands is here for. What is it exactly? Oh, that's too many, just one. Ten of Wands. Oh. Oh, there's that mom card again. I don't even know why I feel like this is a mom. For some reason, it's just coming out. I feel like you're still, like you're healing from a mom wound, you know, or from something. Actually, the King of Pentacles is here. So I'm wondering if it could be a counterpart for you as well. King and Queen of Pentacles, right? But something's a burden here, and it's clarified with your work, Eight of Pentacles. But then comes out the High Priestess and success. So the Spirit is saying, like, I feel like you're kind of scared to go on with this new journey. It's like a brand new idea for you. And you kind of, like, don't want to, or you, I don't know, feel like you can't, if it's something to do with this mom. I get that. I don't know why. But I feel like it's saying, like, you know, the good idea came from your higher self. The good idea came from that third eye of yours, you know, and you can't, like, ignore those things. They're gifts, you know what I mean? And you can't ignore this one because it's really going to be successful. So whatever message you're getting here, I feel like the Ascended Masters are watching and they're like, man, this is like the perfect thing for Scorpio, you know? But they got this thing, this Ten of Wands, and they're still carrying it around. And it's old, Scorpio. Let me just see if I can get some more information on that, because I really do feel like it's definitely a female energy, but I don't know. I do feel mom vibes. I don't know why. This picture looks like mom. Okay. Tell me, clarify the Ten of Wands. Clarify the Ten of Wands. Ooh. There's a lot of cards here. I don't know. Should we even look? We should. Okay, so you have a lot of love and help around you from the spirit guides, I feel like. So that could be like even talking about that 33 card. You know what, I'm looking at 33 on my thing. I got 3 people watching and 3 likes. So you've got 33, 33. So you might want to look that up and see what it means. But basically, I feel like they're helping you. They're all around you, right? Because you are bound by some toxic patterns in your past, and it is about your family. And this could have something to do with commitment. Like maybe you're afraid of commitment. Maybe you're even afraid of commitment to the point of like this work thing. Like, I don't know if I really want to commit to that. You know, like, I don't know, but let's see. So I do feel like you're transforming, and it's your self-worth that's changing. The thing is, what you're spending your time thinking about is rejection, you know? Like, that's what you're thinking of, all the times you were rejected. And that is why the Ascended Masters are worried. And I just kind of feel like they're telling you that, you know, it's time for you to, the Emperor is here again. So I feel like it's time for you to, like, speak your truth. I feel like it's time for you to make a decision. I feel like it's time for you to manifest the life of your dreams, you know, whatever they might be. It's always up to you, but I feel like you could have a lot richer life if you could, you know, work through this old pain. And I still think it's something to do with the mom. If not, it's like it could be an earth sign female. Okay. Yeah. 33. I know, I always think about Jesus too. I do too. Every time I see the number 33. And it is with Ascended Masters. And can you think of a better example of Ascended Master than that whole story, you know? He made it through it. Okay. Sagittarius. 40. God, I'm having a hard time seeing tonight. 42, 46. Here's your Venus. I think my daughter, I have a daughter that's a rising Sag, and I think she has her Venus there too. And everything else is Libra. She seriously only got 2 signs. Everything is in 2 signs, Sag and Libra. Isn't that crazy? Okay, so let's go with Sag. Angel spirits, guides, tell me what's going on with Sag. We got career first, then love, and then family, and then challenge. Well, do you want to know what kind of person she is? With those placements? The coolest person I've ever met. Okay. I guess I shouldn't say the coolest person. Because, you know, I have 4 kids, so that's not fair. So, but she's a very cool person. Okay. So, in career and finance, first thing I see is the community card. And the love section, you've got expectation. Family, you've got the main female. And the challenge for you now. There's transformation happening, is what's happening now. So, let's see. Let's see what's happening for Sag. Okay, career. Ooh. Dang morning, Gina. Well, I feel like you're manifesting a change here. I do. Some of you could be moving. Like, there could be I don't know, like a change in where you work. I do feel like you're stable, but I feel like something is happening here, and you're trying to decide if you should go or stay. Tell me what's happening here with the finances for Sagittarius. Oh yeah, you're walking away, Sag. I think you have a new job offer. And I want you to know that this card is telling me that this is a spirit-led opportunity whenever you get this job offer. Someone's coming in to give you something. Maybe the courage to do it, to make the move. I don't know. But it looks like you're manifesting a move. And I think that the new offer honestly shocks you. Tell me about the love part here with the expectation. What's the expectation doing here? What are they expecting? That is way too many. Just a couple, okay. You're expecting Two of Cups. You're manifesting it. You're working on it. Could be somebody you work with. Could be a water sign. Ooh, wow. Saggy. You want to know what? I freaking love this. You got the Two of Cups and you're manifesting change in your life. You're working very hard on it. Look who's here. It's a perfect match. They came out one right after the other, not in the same shuffle even. Like she came out and then he came out. Now, I feel like the cool part about this relationship is this card. This is the Nine of Pentacles in the Green Witch Tarot. And the Nine of Pentacles is usually like knowing your independence on your own and like maybe being single. But in this one, it's seriously about being in a relationship and even a family and still having your own identity. So I love this, and I don't think you see it coming, and I'm going to guess at a sign. I'm going to guess at maybe a Cancer is the only one here that I'm seeing like as a major arcana. The moon's here. So I feel like you might not see this coming or something. This could be someone that you work with. It could be something, I don't know. Maybe they belong to the same kind of group as you. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know if you go to church or whatever, but maybe just some kind of something that you do in common, right? I think you have something in common with this person is what I'm saying. Now, let's look at family. So we have a main female here. Could be you. Tell me what's going on in the family with the main female. Well, she's having a brand new beginning, possibly a new house. Do you see that house? There's a bunch of sheep there too, maybe. It's a big house. Yeah. Family. I feel like stability and love, abundance, a new beginning for this main female. I think this is talking about this couple love coming in over here, because it's the Knight of Cups, and he's bringing in an offer, you know, and it is your wish fulfillment. Okay, and this is your, like, in your way, like you're overthinking this situation. This person comes in and they're just great. And you're like, oh my God, what do I do? Well, you just go into the new cycle and realize that you're the manifester of your life. You started manifesting it over here in the expectation, pile there with love. So this is in your family section, and I feel like what's happening is, you got 10 cups of love. It's a brand new beginning, and it's you that manifested it. You start clear over here. Every single pile has a manifest card in it for you. Doesn't always work out that way. But like, look at that 8 of Wands. This one, she's putting all the wands pointed toward herself. So she's actually manifesting this 2 of Cups relationship. And it's coming. It is. It's a brand new beginning. And it is 10 of Cups. And I mean, here you are just going like, wow, I can't believe I did it. But you did. That's pretty cool. Now, let's look at your challenge for now. Let's see what the challenges are. You can't go without life without a challenge. Let's see what the Coffin card is. This is usually about transforming something, like it could be about, like you feeling like, oh my God, like I don't have anything to offer. Okay, so when this comes in and it's like super, super great, that's your challenge. Like, you have got to switch around this energy. You got to let it go. You are enough. You do have enough. You're beautiful enough. You're smart enough. You are enough. Because there's that 4 of Wands that I love. That one with the 2 people are looking at each other like, I'm so glad you exist on this planet. That's how they're looking at each other. This could be somebody from way from your past, like 6 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck here. Riding in real fast. Did I say Cancer before? Yeah, I'm really getting a Cancer for you guys all the way through this. I don't know. You got the Moon, and now you got the Chariot to clarify who it is. So, I feel like, you gotta let go of this feeling. Whatever happened to you, Like, I don't know what it is, but I'm gonna ask. I'm gonna say, why do you feel like shit? Why does Sag feel like they're not enough? Why? What happened to them? Well, you're getting an epiphany there telling me that you're changing. This relationship's going to be so good. This relationship is like bumping you up to a whole nother level. It's really hot. Be open to receive. It's a gift from Spirit. And you know about it. Like, this was a plan. Okay? So, you probably do have soul recognition with this person. 6 of Cups. So if you haven't met this person, it's someone that you've had another life with. You know them from another life. I do feel like some of you are having dreams about them. And yeah, and what this is, when I was like trying to clarify, like, what's the matter with you, it's this. It's like your fears and limitations need to be released. And that's what's clarifying the Coffin card. It's like, we get these ideas in our head from, whatever, our children, or when we're children, like some dumb kid at school. That was weird, sorry. I kind of cut out there for a minute. I don't know what happened, my internet. Anyway, I was thinking about one person in particular that I know of, and she's really young, and I'm not going to tell you her name or anything, but she's one of my very best little friends. And someone, when she was like in kindergarten, told her that she had hairy arms and she wouldn't wear short sleeve shirts. But she still doesn't like them. She's scared that people are going to call her hairy arms. That's what I'm talking about. That stupid shit like that. And then we just carry it and carry it our whole life. We think there's something wrong with us, right? So that's what I'm seeing as like the problem. Okay. Let's see. Capricorn is next, I think. 50. You know what's a bummer is I got that cataract removed, and when I went to the doctor the last time, they told me that I was probably gonna have to go in and have it zapped again because it was getting like he didn't get it all or something, and it's kind of starting to get really cloudy and I can't see again, and it's not cool at all. I just want to like, I wish I could magically make my eyes just better, Okay, so let's go to Capricorn here. 56 was the time. That's 11:11, Cap. What's that all about? Let's talk about career and finance for Capricorn spirit. Well, you guys got some different cards than everybody else. Everybody's getting kind of like same dang cards. Okay. All right. So the first card for career is expectation card. So I see you sitting there waiting for something, like you're waiting, watching out the window. In the love section, you've got the official person, which could be, we'll see what it is. We'll clarify. And in family, I feel like there's some transforming being done, and possibly like a shift and a new path, maybe a new relationship, right? And the challenge is a thief and the coffin card. So let's see what that all means here in a second. Okay, expectation. All right, so well, I think you have quite a bit of options for work, and I think you maybe are walking away from something you've been doing, and you're looking at all your options about, or like what can I do next. Right on, 11:11. That's when I started the video here. um so So I kind of feel like there was some kind of shady shit at work, is what I think. And I think you just had enough of it. Somebody did. And I think you're moving on to something better. You're manifesting what you want, something you love to do. That's what I feel like. I think you're gonna like the next place or the next job. I do feel like you have a new job coming, Capricorn. So, I don't know if that will resonate with everyone, but that's what I'm seeing. In the love, you have this official person, number 22, February 2nd, maybe. But Or a 22 life path, maybe? Official person. So, I see you crying. I see there was a word fight. I feel like maybe someone wants to make things fair and maybe start again. Wow. Capricorn, your reading has to be complicated, doesn't it? I feel like there was a fight and a lot of crying going on here in this love situation. Somebody decided to go down a new path, maybe. Or maybe there's a message here. It's a page, right? So maybe somebody sends a message saying like, I'm sorry, I'd like to make this up to you. And you're still healing. Because you're still healing and you're still crying here because you have the star and then the... I feel like this person is important to you, you know? They bring in stability to you. What's the Hierophant? Could be somebody you're married to or want to get married to or were married to, right? Hierophant. Or it could be saying like this guy or this person and you are teaching each other so many lessons. I mean, because it looks like it's not the greatest of circumstances right from the get-go. You have 2 5s, you know, 5 of cups, 5 of wands. So there's arguing and sadness, you know, somebody's crying for sure. So, I don't know. Tell me, what's the outcome going to be like for these guys? Like, is there any hope or... Yeah. Oh, no. No. I think somebody's leaving. Somebody's walking away. Or they want real love, right? Or they're guarded and they're going like, okay, I'll go for it. I'll try again. Yeah, but I don't know. Let me clarify with this other deck because it's so crazy. Sometimes these cards like kind of tell a whole story really easy. So tell me what's going on for Capricorn with this official person. Okay. Alright, see, I already know. Okay, so it's about the South Node. It's about clinging to something from your past, you know? It's about staying in a comfort zone. And I think that maybe you've been in this zone where, I don't know, like you didn't put yourself first, I don't think. You know, like you have a habit of not putting yourself first is what I feel like. And it always ends up hurting you. Makes you feel guarded, you know? So I guess it's up to you what you want to do. I do see the Temperance card here being like, you know, changing the energy. But I also see movement toward the Ace of Cups. So it could really go either way. I feel like there is someone reaching out, but they hurt you already. And it's totally up to you. I kind of feel like if someone left, they just left and that's that. I think the past is best left in the past most times. You know, but I mean, it's up to you. I mean, they could have still something more to teach you. So, hello, how are you? Tell me about the pathway for the family. So I feel like I'm asking about your family life and it's showing me this beautiful card. Lots of butterflies saying there's a transformation and a new pathway. So it's all about the intuition, the High Priestess guiding here. So listen up. It is a Two of Cups. You have a new perspective on a Two of Cups. There's a new beginning. And it's the Lovers too. Family section. Four of Wands. Man, can you get any better than that? Okay, so your spirit is saying like like your higher self is leading you straight to the Two of Cups, and then in the Hanged Man position to like get a new perspective on something. A new beginning with the King of Wands, who is the lover, and then the Four of Wands, which is a stable, happy home. So I think once you get out of this shit here in the middle, I think this one is like your higher self is, your intuition is driving you straight toward the person that you want. God. Well, man, I've been kind of sick actually. Okay, so your challenge your challenge is the Thief and the Coffin card, and the Moon's at the bottom, so I don't really know. I know I'm drinking some emergency right now, but yeah, I have a giant glass. I've been drinking water all day. Tell me why the Thief and the Coffin are here. I know it's yeah, there is definitely a thief here. The Seven of Swords is here too. Let me show you. I'm clarifying the Thief in the Coffin. I'm wondering if this... Let me show you. Did I show you the Thief card? Do you see how the Thief is a child? And then this Page of Cups came out again, you know, with the 7. So I'm wondering if the Thief is a child. Okay. And then, you know, the Coffin card was here, and so is the Death card. For the... There's a transformation for this Queen of Pentacles. Man. I don't even know what's that saying at all. Spirit, tell me who the Thief is. Tell me who the Thief is for Capricorn. So, who's the Thief for Capricorn? Well, let's see if we can get something out of these. Whatever this is, it's faded. That's the first card out. So I feel like you're being made aware of something, of this shady behavior, this thief. You know, I mean, the thief could mean, you know, someone that steals your heart, or it could mean someone that steals your purse, you know, so who knows. But I kind of feel like it is fated for you to figure that out. I think it opens up your third eye. Your higher self is activated here. I don't know why this doesn't really make much sense, but I feel like whatever is happening here, you have an epiphany about it, right? And it makes things change for you, just like the coffin, just like the death card. I kind of feel like you're separating from this person, this thief person. Like, I don't know. I just see the separation card and change. I see a bag packed. I see you being guarded, like kind of like protecting yourself, you know. I feel like, honestly, I feel like whoever this thief is kind of like the catalyst of an awakening for someone. You know what I mean? Because what I see is all of a sudden open communication, and the Wheel of Fortune is here, and the Fate card is here, and wish fulfillment is also here. You know, so I feel like this is causing like your higher self to be activated and your divine feminine to awaken, you know, your third eye, all of that. So I don't know. I'm pretty confused by that last one. I wondered if I should not read tonight because I was like, I feel so shitty. Maybe I won't be able to connect, you know. But I'm trying to. Let's see. Capricorn. Give me some advice for Capricorn. I really am concerned about the challenge thing. Who is this thief, man? Okay, so this is honestly, this is a huge awakening for you, whatever's going on here with this thief. Now, if it's a child, you know what I was wondering? This just popped into my head, so I don't know if it's right or not, but, you know, did you, if you had kids, or you do, you know, whatever, I remember when my kids were really little, and I remember one time, I can't even remember what, it was Paul. It was Paul that stole something, of course. Of course it was him. But he stole something like at the mall. And it was like a little keychain or some dumb thing. And I did not know he stole it until we got home. And we lived quite a ways from the mall. And I just thought to myself, like, you can't let him have it. Like, you can't. You know, you're going to have to haul your ass back to that mall and walk in there with him and return it. Like, it's got to happen. And that's kind of, I'm wondering if that's what this is. Because it's not talking about some major thief thing. It's talking about a kid, I think. And I think it's your opportunity to, like, exercise, I don't know, like your throat chakra, speaking your truth, and your heart chakra, because these are the two that came out for chakras. So I feel like it's a good time for you to exercise those two things. You know, your heart is exploding. It's your child, you know, like at least for me, you know, like I thought it was like naughty, but still like, you know, not that big of a deal. But I knew like in the long run, if I didn't teach him, then he would probably just keep doing it, you know? Anyway, I feel like that's kind of what this is talking about. And I feel like it's activating something in you to be able to speak your truth and from a place of love too. So maybe it's just something little like that, but it is definitely challenging whenever, and honestly, and I don't know, maybe you're even a single mom and you feel alone in it, you know, and you can't catch your kids stealing and you're like, what the fuck do I do about it, you know? You can't beat their ass or anything, you know? Even though you kind of want to sometimes, right? You kind of just gotta do whatever is best, and I feel like that's what you're doing. I just feel like that's coming up for someone, and that's most likely probably what that challenge is about. Anyway, the way you handle it is what's transforming, and I think it's transforming for you, but even more so for the kid. So that's what I see. Good luck with that one. Okay. Okay, so now we have what? Aqua, right? I forgot to write them down yesterday, even on this sheet, 11634. But I know Pisces is last. Let's see, let's try Aqua. Aquarius, tell me what's happening for Aquarius. Angel, spirits, guides, thank you so much. We have four cards out of the Kipper for, now we need love. One for love. Give me one more on that. Tell me what's going on with that. Okay. I feel like someone in your family, I do see sudden wealth at the bottom, but it didn't come out in the cards, right? But I feel like there's someone in your family that's possibly ill or going to be or whatever. You might be dealing with something like that. So, let's clarify that first one. So, the first column is career and finance. And what I'm seeing here for you, Aquarius, is the thoughts card, which is like nostalgia, you know? It's like thinking about it. That could be too. Plus, I just smeared coconut oil all over my face just a few minutes ago because my face I took a bath earlier, and then that's why my hair is so crazy, because I fell asleep and it just, like, yeah. It just looks like shit. I thought you guys love me anyway, right? They're not here to look at how cool my hair looks. All right, so let's check out career and finance. So you're really being nostalgic here about something. You're thinking real hard. It's like you can't get something off your mind. Wheel of Fortunes here. This is about your money. Holy buckets of... What is this going on? Okay. You want to know what I think? I think this thoughts card is you manifesting. That's what I think. You know how they say, like, what you think about, you bring about? That's what I think is happening. And because it's the thoughts card, and you're just sitting here thinking, and then the wheel comes in. And this really great idea, third eye. Huge, cool idea, third eye. It's going to require you to be strong and brave and Emperor energy, manifester. That's what you're doing. You're manifesting the life of your dreams. But why is this here? It looks like a block to me. So I'm going to ask why it's there. Tell me why. It's, because you have to learn something new. That's why. Okay. So it's a burden because in order to do this, you're going to have to learn a new skill. You're going to have to be strong. Maybe you have to go back to school. Maybe you have to, up the ante on your degree or like just do continuing education or something, you know, like who knows, right? But what I see is you manifesting, you know, what you want in its time. Like it's a Wheel of Fortune thing. So whatever kind of cool idea you have, I mean, don't be scared of anything. Don't be scared of a little bit of a, like a, you know, because it looks to me like, man, I don't know, you're going to have to go back to school or something. There's the Page of Swords and the Page of Cups, and those are like, pages are like starting out and again, like brand new, right? And I think you feel like that's a burden because you really do feel like the emperor. You know, like why would you want to learn something new when you are the emperor? You should know everything, right? But I see like something is required of you here. So don't be scared of it. Just plow through it. It's going to be good, okay? And then in your love section, you've got the High Honor card. So I don't know. We'll clarify. Tell me what it says. The Moon card, okay? Eight of Swords, Page of Wands, Page of Pentacles. God, you guys got a lot of pentacles. I mean, a lot of pages. All four of them here. I'm wondering if somebody has a lot of kids. Okay, wow. So I feel like there's someone here. I think it's a Knight of Cups. Could be a Sagittarius, but I feel like whoever it is, I feel like they hold you in high regard. They hold you as somebody very, very special, you know, and they feel it. But I do feel like there's this energy of doubt or gossip. Or if you have kids, maybe somebody holds you in high regard, but they're like scared to like get involved with the kids or something like that, right? Here's the thing. I'm seeing this Temperance card here, and I kind of feel like this person balances things out for you. I do feel like an angel sent the person too. Like I just do. And maybe that's why the High Honor is here. Maybe Spirit has been watching you struggle, you know, but there's someone coming in that's real good. I'm not quite sure why you have this confusion, or someone does, but it looks to be like something very emotional. I'm wondering if there's even like depression going on here for somebody. What else this could be meaning is that this person comes in and you're kind of like, maybe you are a little bit depressed or something, and maybe they teach you something new, something exciting with the Page of Wands, something that lights you up, you know, show you a new way to live, right? And then they change everything. It's a good one, is all I'm saying. I'm in Montana and it is cold. Do you see what's at the bottom of the deck here when I'm doing this High Honor thing? This is the real deal. There's a new beginning here. So if you have something that's emotional up here, because I see it, came out first, like something bothering you here. I mean, you can't really, I mean, you could, but I feel like you should probably try and work on this, whatever it is. It's emotional and it's feeling like you're not seeing yourself correctly. You see yourself as stuck. That's why I was wondering about the kids. Because after feeling stuck and emotional, there's 2 kids. You know what I mean? So I don't know. It could mean a million different things. But I kind of feel like the person coming in kind of balances you out, shows you a new way to live, and they mean it. I mean, they're the they're sent by spirit. So if you have a new beginning with someone, I think you should just, you know, go with the flow. I think it's a gift. So family. So someone in the family has got some kind of bad health here. Bad health came out first, and I said clarify, and it said family room, which makes sense because it's the family column. Tell me what's going on here with the bad health. Well, I feel like there's something going on here that, like, I don't know if this is really like an illness. I don't think so. It could be, but I don't think so. I think someone in the family is taking a leap of faith, maybe doing something different. And I think maybe you just have an opinion about it. You know, maybe you think it's not right. Maybe you're just holding back. You're not saying how you really feel, but you want to. And this person just wants to change their life. And I do feel like you should know that whoever this is, I think you're worried about it. Or you're wanting to like go in and save them or stop them or something like that, you know? And Spirit is saying that you just don't, you know? Like, let them live their life. It could be, I mean, it's just saying, like, release it. I feel like what's happening is whoever this person in your family is having a huge awakening. And they're just changing their life. And I think you want to kind of control it or something, you know? Like you don't think it's a good idea. You know how people get. And so, or that could be somebody acting like that toward you too. Like who knows who the energy that is, right? Someone's having an awakening. Someone doesn't like the person's opinion, you know, what they're doing. And I think that needs to be surrendered. So whoever the energy that is, hopefully that made sense. And then the challenge is despair. Why? Okay, it goes 7 of Swords. Some kind of bullshit behavior happening here. Could have been at work. Yeah, it wasn't fair. And you're wondering, should I stay here or not? I'm not even making that much money. I fucking hate this place. And then the Chariot comes out. So your challenge. Something weird is happening at work here. Something that's not fair. And you're sitting here saying to yourself, I don't know. I don't know if I should even stay here anymore. And then the Chariot card comes out saying like, yeah, maybe you better just walk away and let that go. 5 of Cups. You're the Empress. Can't sit around healing forever, right? Let me see. Anything else here on the Seven of Wands. Okay. So, honestly, I think what Spirit is saying is like, work on just raising your own, you know, vibration, your own frequency. I see you doing really good over here in the very beginning because you're manifesting. You're in the Emperor energy. And then the second one, I feel like, yeah, pretty good energy. You're manifesting in the Temperance card, the Two of Cups, the Lovers. And then in the family room, it's like, I don't know if it's you or someone else that's like, honestly, it looks like a pretty big jump. Like it's in a brand new direction. And I think someone is worried that it's a bad idea. And you need to, like, if it's you that thinks it's a bad idea, I mean, if you need to speak about it, I guess, whatever, but I feel like it's kind of their path and their decision, and I do feel like it's an aligned decision, whoever it is. And then this over here, this deep despair about work, you know, is what it looks like. That's your challenge. It's something about work, something that's not fair. Could be about your money, like you're not getting paid enough. And it's like you realize, you know, that you're worth more than what they're giving you. And I kind of feel like you're going to just, you know, leave. And the Chariot card is here. So that carries the meaning of being aligned. And it carries the meaning of victory. So whatever you move to do here, because you're like looking at it, there's a lot of weird pentacles here. Like you got 5 pentacles, 6 pentacles, 7, 8, 7 of swords. And then you got the Knight of Pentacles too. So quite a bit of, this is all about money. And I think you're really worried about it, about money too. But I think that, you know, if you would just trust your intuition on whatever it is, even if it's walking away from a job, you know, like I know you should probably, my dad always said, you know, you should probably have a job lined up before you quit. But you know, I mean, have you ever had that time where you're just like, you've had enough? You've had enough and you just leave? I have. Yep, I have. I remember the first time I walked out on a job, I was like in high school. Well, I just graduated. And I think I was feeling a little cocky, you know, like, who are you to yell at me? You know what it was about? I forgot to charge someone for a glass of milk. I was a waitress. And I forgot to charge someone for a glass of milk. And my boss just ripped me a new one, and I just took off my apron and walked out the back door. It kind of felt good in a way. Alright, let's see. Pisces. No judgment for walking out from me. Let's see what the Pisces has for info here. Well, do you want to know what's happening for your career and finance? Sudden wealth, Pisces. Sudden wealth. How about that? In your love sector, I see marriage. In your family, I see great despair. And in your challenge, it is. This channel is a judge-free zone. Okay, so, and then your challenge is the false person, so that can be a lot of different things. Let's see what it is. And we'll ask about the sun well. Yeah. I thought, you can't yell at me anymore. I'm 18. That's what I thought. I remember thinking it. And then my mom had just like driven up to the restaurant in I don't know why she was there even, but she came in and I was crying and I'm like, I just want to quit. I hate him. And she goes, okay, just quit then. And I'm like, really? You won't get mad? And she's like, no. So she totally backed me too, which was nice. I felt like I wasn't doing anything wrong. Okay. Man, so you got sudden wealth with the Empress and the Nine of Pentacles and the Nine of Cups. What's going on? And the Temperance and the Ten of Pentacles? Are you even kidding me? Did you guys just see that? Not even teasing. Look at it. Empress, Nine of Pentacles, Nine of Cups, Temperance, Ten of Pentacles, sudden wealth. I want to know who's the Pisces getting all the dough. This is just, there's nothing terrible here. This is all beautiful. So you're going to be rich, Pisces. You're going to know your divinity. You're going to be independent and very tapped in. I feel like you have very good energy and you're like a master energy manipulator. And what I mean by that is like you can change negative thoughts into positive very quickly. I think you're like a champion at it, and that's probably why you have all this good stuff coming to you. You're attracting it. So let's look at your love. I mean, now you got the marriage card. Not even kidding. What's going on for Pisces? Alright, marriage. Tell me what's going on in the marriage card. Ooh. Love, marriage. Tower card. High Priestess. Hanged Man. Ten of Swords. The Hierophant and the Magician. I mean, I want to know what's going on with Pisces right now. What's going on in you guys' chart? I wonder. I never look at Pisces. I feel like with all these major arcanas, I feel like this is kind of like a soul path lesson going on that I'm looking at right here, because you have a marriage and the Tower card and then the third eye. So then you have the Hanged Man card, so you're like looking at things in a different perspective. And then you have the Ten of Swords. So it's almost like a transformation happens within you. It's about higher learning. And then the Magician comes out. I'm going to get this other deck and just see, because this is pretty dang good. I don't want to screw it up. I don't want to screw up your message. Tell me in these cards what's going on here with this. Okay. So there's something that needs to be let go of for you. You know, something, let me see, I'll see, they'll tell me what it is. Okay. So what you have is a soul friend coming in. Like, it's a pretty good one too, right? I think it's someone that you think about all the time. And I think you're separated from them, and I think you miss them. And I think you guys had some kind of a commitment together, and I think you want it back, or you want it to change, or you want to recommit, you want to reintegrate, you know that this was special. And I really, honestly, all it's telling me that you have to do is make the decision, you know, make the decision that that is what you want. I mean, you can really have it. You could transform this, whatever it is. I can see it. So what I feel like, you know, like you got your high priestess here saying like, you really need to tap into that higher self of yours, because it knows what it wants. It knows where to go. Human just lives in fear and stuff. So it'd probably be a good idea to talk to spirit, your higher self, about this and what you have to release. I'm wondering if there's someone out there that has some kind of fear or something like that about making a commitment. Like, I don't know. I kind of see that here. And I kind of feel like that's what you want to transform, as well as like the separation. So this could be somebody that you were already married to and you divorced them. It could be somebody you haven't met yet. And Spirit's saying, like, you got this really great thing coming, but you're going to have to release this fear, you know. So either way, it's about a decision, and it's you that has to make it really at the end of the day, right? So, I mean, you can do what you want. But I do see, like, integration, union, you know, so something kind of lovely coming if you want to make the change or whatever. So in your family, I see what you're kind of sad in this despair card. You're like, the hell? Tell me what's happening in Pisces. Why are they in despair? Strength card. Two of Pentacles. King of Pentacles. Three of Wands. The Devil. Okay, I feel like this could be about your stability. It could be about your money. You know, like maybe you don't have enough. Maybe you haven't had enough. And you're trying to manifest more. But I feel like you're in a lot of fear here, a lot of like emotions. And a lot of times if we like live in that kind of fear, it will stop us from moving forward. It stops us from manifesting. It stops us from getting what we want, you know, getting what we're manifesting. I feel like what you want is this success and victory card. And I do think it's coming, but I kind of feel like what's between you and it is that devil and that moon, which kind of tells me the devil and the moon together kind of tells me like you're really, really emotional about something, and it's stopping you from manifesting the success that you want. So when we're really overly emotional, I mean, that's when it becomes the devil. That's when it, you know, it's showing us that it's controlling you, whatever this emotional thing is. And it's not really telling me what it is, but it could be about a kid, because you got a Page of Cups here. So, I mean, I feel like you're like going back and forth, back and forth. You're trying to be strong, you know, you're trying to manifest, you're trying to be stable, and you want to be successful, but you're so emotional that you can't reach the success because of the devil's in the way, is what I'm saying, right? Because it's controlling you with the fear. It's stopping you from manifesting your goals. So, and that's in your family arena. So if you want success in your family, I mean, you got to figure out whatever it is that's making you so dang sad, because it's controlling you, making you make decisions you wouldn't have normally made. So in your challenge, what I have here is the false. Oh, good night, Erica. Thank you. False person. Death and rebirth card. So maybe they're changing, right? Jeez. Your challenge. Okay. So this could be someone that did you wrong before, and they're coming back and they want a new beginning, and you don't know what to do. Like, you really don't. You were like, man, I worked really hard to get over that the last time, you know, and here they come with a message, with an offer. And they're coming in as the Two of Cups and the Lovers. So it looks pretty good, but remember, we're clarifying the false person, right? So they're coming in like a transform. Did they really transform, or what's going on? Ego, vanity, pride, suffering, lack, guilt, sabotage. Yeah, that's what happened. Okay, so what it's saying is, like, this person sabotaged the relationship. They're all up in their head, and you want to know what happens? They really do transform. They have a transformation. They have a new beginning. They have a breakthrough. A breakthrough with spirit. They're balanced, and they want a new beginning, and they're coming back in. They wish, they're like, dang, rebirth, right? You could be dealing with a Scorpio for sure. I've got like 2 cards here that tell me that. And they're offering you something. It's going to be this winter that they're coming in. It's going to be a challenge because they hurt you before. You do what's best for you. You listen to your higher self. I wouldn't even begin to tell you. Because, somebody did you wrong once, But, transformations are real too. So I don't mean to be like a Debbie Downer, It's just that I think I've spent enough time in my life, like, redoing the same lessons over and over because I didn't learn. And now I'm just kind of like gun shy of it. Like, fuck that. No. No thanks. That was bad enough the first time, But it does really look like a legit transformation. And I think it's somebody you kind of red flagged for yourself, like, no, this is a red flag for me. So that's what I see. So I hope all those readings were helpful to you guys, and I hope you have a really good night's sleep, and hopefully I'll talk to you tomorrow. Good night.